Now that Egypt is firmly united under your rule, all of your court and I, your trusted vizier, recommend that we push the borders of our country south into Nubia. The dry riverbed at Alaki is rich with veins of gold, and a mighty city at Iken, with you in residence, will certainly keep the Nubians from trying to attack. Be careful of the Kushites, however. They are a much more dangerous adversary than the Nubians, and will use their swords to encourage you, O Pharaoh, to leave their kingdom alone. To leave a lasting mark on Nubia, you should build a large obelisk to attest to Egypt's many achievements. The obelisk will offer compelling evidence to the Nubians of the benefits of Egyptian rule, and be a constant reminder of our presence. While your direct attention is devoted to Iken, do not forget our intent to establish a thriving port city on the Red Sea at Saul. Saul will need help from Pharaoh, and will not hesitate to ask for it. If Saul can thrive, they will provide Iken with much-needed copper, from which weapons can be forged.
Hello, and welcome back to Pharaoh A New Era. We are here at Iken, into Nubia. It's our second mission as actually being Pharaoh. Let's take a look here. We have our sister city of Sawu, who's going to be making requests to us. We need a population of 6,000, a culture rating of 45, a monument rating of 13, a prosperity rating of 40, kingdom rating of 80, and a large obelisk. Let's go ahead and close out, pause, and take a look. I do want to say that I am playing on hard mode, and I also have global labor pool on. Let's take a look at our large obelisk. Nothing new. We need 200 granite to place it, and then we just need wood for the rafting, or the rafters that would go up, and then stone carvers to go down. Taking a look at our services here, everything's the same. For food and farming, we have figs, flax, barley, and hunting. Now, the name of this map is kind of like, it's super spread out, and you're going to have to spread out around it from what I've seen. So we can make beer, all right, and linen. Let's take a look. So at our basic resources here, production, we have gold, which is always good. We have pottery, brewery, and weaver. We don't have access to clay, so we'll have to import clay to get pottery for those initial housing levels, but we can brew beer, and we can make linen. For religion, we have Bast, Osiris, and Set, with Set being our primary deity, our patron god. This is a military mission. We have all the military stuff. We have bowyers and shield makers. All right, we've already looked at monuments, and for entertainment, nothing has changed. Let's go ahead and take a look at the world map. Here's us way down south. We have Buhin, which will sell as barley and beer. Not really worth it. We can make that, and they're nothing there. That's kind of a useless trade route. We have Quebec, which will sell us clay and copper and granite. We need all three of those. That is a water trade route, 675 for that. For Fafara Oasis, I don't know how to say that exactly. They will sell us wood, which we will need some wood, and they will also sell us clay as well. That is a land trade route. So it's kind of a tie-up between Quebec. Well, it'll probably be Quebec because they don't sell us granite. And then we have Midnafer up north, which will buy our beer. We don't really need to worry about imports and exports because we're going to set up a ton of gold mines. Taking a look at the map, it is huge. Down here in the south, you have a couple gold rocks right here. You can get about 5 mines over here. There's a little oasis. The Nile, as we can see here on the bottom left, takes up a ton of this area here. And we have this kind of weird marshland in the middle, but no reeds. We have a little bit of meadow farming. We have antelope up northeast on this little bitty island. But down here, on the down southeast, we have antelope and a lot of gold mines, so we can get a ton. So the trick to this is going to be, let's go ahead and start at the top. We're going to do a water crossing right here. Okay, now we're going to use a bridge. So the bridge is going to come over. It's going to come across right here, and then right there. And then, I believe, right there. And they will walk. And then one more right here. So they're going to walk all the way down over and then all the way down to here. And we're going to set up a housing unit down here. And then we're going to set up a big double loop up here as well. This map in testing, the requests come quickly and they do not stop. So let's go ahead and get started here. I believe it's right here. We're going to go 5, 3, 1, 2, And then let's see here. Let's go up 17. Back across R8. Back down 17. And across. That should line up. Yes, it does. Excellent. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed that up, didn't I? Let's go ahead. I do mess up, guys. Let's go ahead and redo that. That should... everything. Let's go ahead and check. That is our 17 right there. Yep. Then let's check our pavilion. Yep. Okay. So a little mess up right there. Some miscounting. And 3. Right. Go ahead and roadblock those off. Now I'm going to have this come straight out like this. And then, remember, since we only need like a 45 in culture, we don't need super evolved 3x3 housing. We only need a population of like 6,000. So that is fairly small. We'll go 4. So I'm going to go down, cross my 9 here. Up, 5, back in, that again, back in, 1 more, and back in. Okay. So we have a ton of gold down here and this antelope. This antelope's going to be used to feed this loop. Just that's all it's going to do. And also for any requests for game meat. That's going to come in because it's going to come in. So we want to put our mansion down here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. So that's the city palace, not our mansion. I'm sorry. That's our city palace. And then looking at gold. 1, 2. These are very expensive. 3 and 4. We'll do 4 for now. I still have a lot to build. Let's do that. We will roadblock. Then put our architect's post. Remember, these will just collapse. They will not burn. And let's go ahead and do our roadblocks like so. We will do our architect's post and firehouse. And then down here, we're going to do the same. Architect's post, firehouse, and police. Remember, we don't have reeds on this, so we don't need to worry about malaria. So later on, we'll put a dentist in. You see our money is going down pretty quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's going to be enough for down here for now. Let's put our water in as well before I forget. I've been having a habit of forgetting that recently. Excellent. So they're going to move down there. Need one more thing. Couple more things. Let's put at least 2 of those in, and then we're going to do storage yards. And you're going to accept all game meat. Later on, we can look at working about hides and stuff like that if we need to. So we'll just put 2 right there. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Looking up here. Where do we want... 1, 2... Right here. 2, 3, and then 4. 3... 1, 2, 3. It should work right here. Let's go ahead and check to make sure that works. That does. And that does not. I miscounted yet again. So let's take a look. Let's fix that. I got to get rid of all that, unfortunately. Paying the price. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Yep. Let's see if that's right this time. It's not. Jeez, what am I doing wrong here? Help me, guys. I keep messing up. Okay. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Excellent. We're going 5. I know what I was doing wrong. I just kept making the same mistake over and over again. So what happens when you're trying to do this and think at the same time, you know? So that is 1, 2, 3. That's so 8 minus 3 is 5. So that should be 8. 1 over. And let's go down 17. And back over 8. And then back up. That's 15. Then 16, 17. Perfect. The reason I'm lining that up like that is, the reason I'm doing this up here as well is we need population up here pretty quickly to go forward. They're going to come in from the north up here. That way we can get things working very quickly. And we will be putting in another loop right next to it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and unpause. Let our people move in. Our architects post. Our police. Water. And let's not forget the gods. We'll put our first one into set, of course. Did I put a physician down there? I don't believe I did I? It's gonna have to wait a second. See, here's our people coming in. Let's just go ahead and speed up a little bit. And they'll move into this just fine. It doesn't have to be connected to your Kingdom Road, especially on this map where there is no loop to the Kingdom Road. And they're going to walk all the way down here as well. It'll take them a little bit to get down there. You see there they are crossing all the bridges. Excellent. So now we'll actually have some population going in. They want game meat already. 700 game meat. Okay. So March of the first year. Super quick. But we're already accounted for that, and we're working on our game meat. We started a pretty big housing negative because of the palace over there, which is has a lot of employees required for it. 30. Awesome. People are moving in. We should meet our game meat quota pretty quickly. So those people are in. We're starting to get a little bit of money coming from these gold mines. And as soon as we can, we're going to put in more. We're already getting... We have 500. We'll meet our game meat quota pretty quickly. So let's... Come on. Give me some more money, please. Need to do that and that. That way I don't lose this. It's going to be 9. 2, 3. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I got to get rid of that road. Right here. Doesn't hurt too bad, though. We're not going to get that warning. 2, 3, 4. Yep, we'll come right over here. Like so. And I think I'm gonna... Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Go over a little bit more. 8, 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up 9. And back over. That should be 8. Yep. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Because I need to destroy that one right there. We're going to put in our architect's post and our firehouse. Then, let's see, is our inundation. It's right in the middle. And our population, okay, we have plenty of workers. So, I'm gonna bring this down. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, right there. And we're gonna start putting our other gods in. We have Osiris. Just because I know they're gonna get angry at us. And next. That hurts on money. Wait. Didn't have a lot of time to even do that. And then we're already, it's going to destroy all floodplains. Well, too bad. We just won't put any out right now. Okay. So there we go. We have 6 months. We're going to go ahead and deliver it. And then up here, I'm going to put a storage yard of right here. And this is going to accept all copper. Kasawu, since we sent them game meat, is now going to give us copper. And as soon as we get money, need to put a recruiter. These are 1,000. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of rough. Start doing that. Let's tell this to accept all copper and weapons. Because we need to start making weapons as well. Times changed. Quebec decided they'll reduce the amount of copper. We have 4 gold mines going right now. As soon as we get a little more money, we'll put another one in. These are 325. Right there. Right there. Just more money. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Well, not really. So can I undo that? That was cool. All right. Whew, that was close. We almost went into debt. Excellent. We have sent 700 game meat, and now they want to send us copper. Thank you. So now we have that copper up there. We're just trying to extend these out more and more. As you can see, we already have, what, 6? And that's more than you could get if you moved over on the east side. There we go. Zoom in. One more. We can get a couple more down here later. Everything we're doing is just basically multiplicative. The more we add, the more money we get. All right, let's take a look at our city up top up here. We need more people. What I can do is I can come down here as well and add in bazaars. You can add at least a bazaar. And just buy that. They do need a physician. And we have 668, so we need another set. I don't think we'll get it over there. There we go. Bring in some more money, please. It's very touch and go in the beginning. There we go. All right. So extortion by another city. Oh, great Pharaoh. Perma lustful glory. They want us to send 20,000 units of copper. Well, good luck with that. We're going to put our recruiter down. We're going to put right here. We don't have enough for our first set of troops yet. They are making weapons. There we go. So they're going to deliver weapons. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up a little bit. We can get a couple weapons in on this, at least for some troops. I will probably put a... Okay, yeah, 1 month. I understand. We're going to put a 1,300. I forgot it's hard mode. So I'm going to put an infantry down. There we go, a little extra. So we're just going to start popping our troops down up here. We have plenty of room. That right there. And as soon as we get another one, we're going to put our archery in. Oh, great Pharaoh. Because we did not send their 20,000 copper. Even if we wanted to, we wouldn't have. Our kingdom rating has risen. However, we're probably going to be invaded now. We're going to store up a little bit more money to get another set of... Well, I think that's all we can get for troops. So there we go. Let's get a archers in. Worried we might lose this fight. They have 2 units stored in there. So that's going. We still have that. How is our gods? Let's see here. We have 2 for Seth, which is 900. I very much would love to pray to him and hopefully get something. So let's pause there. Put this in, because remember now with the changes, really can't get any bonuses. So we're going to do a lavish festival to Seth. Say, please strike down my enemies. If we could chop those down a bit, that would be fantastic. All right, we have 6 archers. Excellent. There we go. That's what we needed. We have 6 archers in there. Let's go ahead and turn this back down to 1.5. Take a look over here. I did not roadblock that off. Yeah. So down here, we have these houses going. We need to start working on barley, I believe. How is our... Okay, we're right. This inundation is kind of crap, but let's fix this up. We have a little bit of money. So that was our 9. Then we're going to go up 18. Well, that was 17. We'll go up 1 more, I believe. Yep, 8. Let's make sure we got this right. $16. Okay, we did need to go up 1 more. 17. There we go. Go across 8. Back down. 17 and across 8. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all of that. And we actually don't need that either. Just getting that in there so I can keep track of where I want that to be. Same for this. We're gonna go over like so. So as soon as this inundation goes out, we're gonna work on some of our farmland. I'll be right over here, I believe. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, actually, you know what? We'll go this way. Work. Not work. Let's do that again. Okay, so now we're going to put in... Normally we would be like, oh, let's export flax, but yet nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put 4 in for now. Let's irrigate these. This one, is it irrigated? It is. Okay, good. You can irrigate your Nile farmland as well. Some people ask why, because you will get the bonuses from irrigation. So you can get, usually you can hit 99 or like close to 100% fertility with the irrigation. So we have roads on those. Let's see here. Let's start putting in some work camps. So we could just extend that. Let's go count this. That's 8. Oh, not much we can do about that. Let's see here. 8. That'll give us room to put in our firehouse and architect's post in. We're going to roadblock that right there. Firehouse, architect's post. 1 more here, 1 there. And let's put in some work camps. 2. 2 is more than enough. put our other one here, and we'll accept barley. Okay, they'll be here in 9 months. A Kushite army is approaching. They'll reach our city in 9 months. We have 2 archers and 8 there. So not enough. We need more. Wish we could put more of these down. I don't have time to academy train them. We do have the blessing from Seth, which is nice. That's our population. Let's get a few more in. Put in our birds. Okay, so now that we're getting a little bit more money in, let's go ahead and add 2 more over here. Then that's going to be this line. So now we'll be doing the other line. So basically, if we get everything going and we can survive this attack, which is kind of scary, we will have plenty of money coming in to not have to worry about anything. So what else can we do here? Let's look at this. We have barley going. Put one more right there. We can also, I'm afraid they're going to ask for flax and linen. I don't know if they will. So we could do that as well. I don't want a whole bunch of these because not too much I can really... That's kind of bad. Can't really put any farms down there. It looks like you can, but you can't. They have plenty of farmland. But we could at least run irrigation up that. Or no, I can't. If that's the case, I might want to try to move that. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to move this road as well. That way I can run irrigation up that way. Accept. And now I can put farms up here. Not right there. Put one right there. Once again, it's not required to irrigate these. It just helps. Okay, well... I guess that's probably as good as that's going to get. We might have to come up and around the other way. We have all of this farmland, though. Tons of it. Doesn't mean we don't want to be efficient, but... So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the people. We'll put in another work camp. Let's move more people in. Alright, they'll reach our city in 6 months. I'm going to put one more right here. Or... See here, we have that. We have flax. Remember, we can't export linen right now, which is a bummer. 7, 8. Once these get filled up, we will add more. So it's 8 out of 16. Okay, they request money. You can have the money. Thank you, Seth. Really wish we'd get a festival to... Okay, so now they want 700 barley. We have 12 months to do it, so we should be good. Let's put a festival fast as well. All right, I want to put in a few more gold mines. 1, 2, 3. 3 should be good for now. Block that off and put in our architect's post. So basically it's just multiplicative. As we get more money, we add more gold mines, and then we get more money, and we add more gold mines, and you just get more and more money. So it works out nicely. We can add, so 1, 2, 3. We can add our temples. Just gonna do it like that. Try something a little different. I put you here. Where are you going to go? You're going to go over there. Okay, so let's put another one to Set, because we're running out. We're running low. Set, followed by Osiris, and one more for Bast. We have people coming in. Thank you. A gift from a neighbor. Okay, since we sent the money, they're going to send us copper. Excellent. So we have plenty of barley. Looking at that, let's send that barley. And then let's start making beer. Okay, you can see our inundation did not reach all the way up there. But it went from 5 to 25, so it adds 20%. We're now making barley. Or beer, I guess I should say. We'll go ahead and put that right here. We're going to tell this to accept beer. Well, it's going to get half of beer, get half of pottery. Then let's take a look at our world map in case, well, we don't really need to sell, so I have plenty of room, so we're going to go ahead and just do a whole thing of beer. And then no potter, let's just accept none. All right, the Kushites will be here in 1 month. Let's see, 15. Not much point in not another one, I guess. Now we'll start making those. Now they can make weapons. All right, Seth has struck them down. It is a water battle. I don't have any water troops, so they 3 of them. Now they're on our... Okay. Well, that's good. Let's continue. We won. It was a close one, though, I'll tell you what. Not a whole lot of time for that. So let's put down another fort of archers. We can afford it. And they will continue to make weapons. Hopefully we'll get another gift here soon. As soon as this inundation goes out, we will look at trying to feed our people up here. Oh, geez, some Pete's. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. All right. What did they destroy? It's getting our. Okay. They destroyed my palace and my tax collector. So they stole anything that had money, basically. All right. So this is gonna set me in debt. But get through it. Let's do this again. There. Nope, we didn't go into debt. Okay. So, you really got to get those bonuses from Seth, honestly. Like, that hurts really bad. Yes, that's not what I want. Okay, so we're going to start filling up over there with beer. You can see here again, nobody's farming because this game is just fantastic. All right, our obelisk is finished here. Means we can get rid of that now. Rid of this road as well. Beautiful obelisk here. And it looks good. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we don't have any burial goods, of course. Got our ratings here. We got our monument. Our kingdom rating's almost there. Our prosperity is, we're going to get there, definitely. And then we just got to work on culture. So we'll get more dentists, jugglers, and everything else. So, and then we just got to reach our housing cap as we keep evolving. So we're going to get there, guys. Let's speed this up. All right, guys, that was Iken here on Pharaoh A New Era. A very, very stressful one in the very beginning. I don't think it's even possible to win some of those battles just because of how hard you get your butt kicked. We did 169 months on hard. We did hit debt, unfortunately, because I bought way too much stuff. But when we wound up with 81,000 at the end. We have a culture rating of 60, prosperity rating of 47, kingdom rating of 85, and our population of 6,000 on the dot. Let's go ahead and keep governing here. Just our modest apartment, spacious homestead loops up here. Just keep it. That's just basically for population. We don't need to go too far. Don't need to worry about a lot of that stuff. You can see here it's just trying to get rid of unemployment. There's all of our armies up here. All of our warships. Once again, guys, I do have global labor pool on. I understand that some of you don't use it. I do, though. So it looks like they could not get past this bridge, so this is useless. That's okay. We wind up winning. We have all of our warships. And then the immigrants will come down here, cross this bridge, down over here, and then you can see them walking in or walking out over this way. We just have this loop over here, which is basically to support our gold mines and our wild game. They only asked for it once, and then it just kind of sat there. Yeah, I could have tried to move it across the map or something like that, but whatever. We had plenty of food. You can see all of our fig farms just everywhere, and we still don't really have a lot. We do have some of these had figs, I guess, because they just evolved up. So a lot of that goes into, as you watch, if you watch the sped up part, that they just don't start working sometimes. I think it's when you're looking at them they don't. I don't know why, it feels like it, but yeah, guys, so that was Iken. I really hope they fix this farming bug soon, because it's just one more thing to worry about when I'm already having buildings burned down on me. So I hope you enjoyed this mission, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.